Welcome friends for this webinar session on Joy with Mathematics, presenting by Dr. Dhanodhar, Department of Mathematics from Raj Shikshan Sanstha, Karmir Baura Patil College, Vasi, Autonomous. Here, our purpose is we have to enjoy mathematics with joy. In funny way, we have to enjoy this mathematics. And for this webinar, our objective is to create interest of mathematics. Joy with mathematics is to create interest of mathematics in school level students and to develop mathematical thinking, mathematical modulation in college level student with applied way. Now here in this webinar session, we'll discuss some funny way to prove this in mathematical way. Funny results we are going to prove in mathematical ways. Here first, already we are knowing Kaprekar. Kaprekar is a Indian mathematics, and he is working as a teacher in a school, but he gave one interested result in mathematics, and this is contribution, and name of this contribution is this is the Kaprekar number. Now what is the Kaprekar number? To discuss this Kaprekar number and how to find Kaprekar number for every digit, here to find Kaprekar number, first consider two or higher digit number, any number we can consider, there are two or higher digit, but condition is that all digits should not equal. Then to find this Kaprekar number, only what we have to do, rearrange this number in descending order and subtract its ascending order. We have to take any two digit or higher digit number, all numbers should not be equal, and we have to rearrange that number in descending order and subtract its ascending order from it. If we are continuing this for given result, we have to again write descending order and ascending order. Continuing this, after some step, we will get one constant number. Now this is very funny result, and any school level student can do this, can find Kaprekar number for any digit number, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit and 5 digit and so on. Here I am taking particularly one example, and simultaneously my request is that you should take your own choice number and then try to find out Kaprekar number for that digit number and try to put your result in our chart window. If you have doubt, then again you can try to put on chart window. I will try to solve your doubts. Here I am taking one example, and this example is for 4 digit number 4102. I am taking 4102. Actually this is the last 4 digit of my mobile number. I am taking here 4102, this number. Now what we have to do to find Kaprekar number? First of all, whatever it may be our given number, for this given number we have to write its descending order, and descending order of given number easily one can write 4210, and ascending order is 0124. Procedure is first write descending order, then write ascending order and subtract descending order minus ascending order, and we are getting again new number. Now from this new number, again we have to write descending order minus ascending order. Now for this number, our descending order is, we can write 8640. Rearranging this number in descending and ascending order, our descending order is here I am taking 8640 minus 0468. This is our ascending. If we are writing a descending order, then easily we can write ascending order. Here, this is your ascending order. Subtracting this number minus ascending number, then we will get here subtraction 8172. Now again, for this number, we have to write descending order minus ascending order. Descending order is 8721 minus 1278. Subtracting these two numbers, we are getting 7443. Simultaneously, you can take your own number, not only for 4 digit, you can take any digit number and try to solve and try to find out your Kaprikar number for respective digit numbers. Now here I am taking this 4102 number and we are here up to this. Now after this we are getting this number 7443. Again write down descending order and ascending order. Here descending order minus ascending order, we are getting 3996. If you are doubt, then you can put on chart window. Then again write down here descending order and ascending order. Here then we are getting 6264. Now again here for this number we can write our descending order minus ascending. Descending order is 6642. 6642 minus 2466. Its subtraction is 4176. Now again I am writing here descending order minus ascending order. We will get here 6174. Now this is the interested number here. If again I will write here descending order and ascending order. Descending order is 7641 minus 1476 is equal to 6174. Means we are getting here constant number, fixed number here. 6174, 6174. Here for this type also all digits are same here. 4176 here, 4176 all together. 6174. Therefore 6174 is a 4-digit Kaprikar number. Any doubt here? Again, if you have a doubt, then you can put your doubt in our chat window. My request is that all students, moreover school level student, I am requesting you that you should put your Kaprikar number for 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit and try to solve. Try to find out Kaprikar number for all digit numbers up to 5. You should try to find out here. Okay. Now here I will write some Kaprikar number for this is 09 is a Kaprikar number for 2 digit. You can check your answer. 495 is a Kaprikar number for 3 digit. 6174 already we have proved here. This is Kaprikar number for 4 digit. This is Kaprikar number for 5 digit 63954. And my request is that you should find out, moreover school level student, you should try to find out and try to enjoy this Kaprikar number. Got it? Now after this Kaprikar number, we will go towards another puzzle and first of all we will try to solve this puzzle and then we will modulate in terms of mathematical way. Again here this puzzle is also very interested and this is our most of the childhood puzzle. Our grandfather, they are used to ask this type of puzzle to our grandson or granddaughter and they are testing us. Puzzle is there are 3 temples and 2 rivers. Location of river and temple is alternately in this way. Temple, river, temple, river, then temple. Means 3 temples are there and 2 rivers are there and alternately arranged. Temple, river, temple, river. And again, if you are knowing, then also this is very good, but we will try to modulate in mathematical way. Now condition is that a pilgrim having some flowers and he is offering same number of flowers to each temple. This is our first condition. Pilgrim offering same number of flowers to each temple. Then second condition, when pilgrim moves in river, when he passes river going towards here, temple, river, temple, means when he passes river to go to next temple, then flower got double. Whatever it may be flower he having, then that got double. Third condition, at the end, pilgrim having no flower with him. That means at the end, no flower is left with him. Means here, pilgrim is for the first temple, then crosses river, then second temple, crosses river, and then third temple. After this third temple, no flower is left with him. Now this is our puzzle. Again, I am again sure that number of here audience, they are knowing that answer for this puzzle because this is very popular puzzle, and but we'll try to find answer for this puzzle in mathematical way. We'll try to implement mathematical way. We'll enjoy this in mathematical way. Now how to find this? Therefore, and here question is, how many flowers initially pilgrim carried and how many flowers he offered to each temple? We have to find out how many flowers he having and how many flowers he offered to each temple. Now we will try to model it in a mathematical way, but we will try to understand situation, what is given. Here I am supposing that we have x number of flowers and we are giving y number of flowers to each temple. Here for first temple, second temple, third temple, we are giving y number of flowers, and arrangement of temple and river is in this way: temple, then river, temple, then river, then temple. We have to cross river to go to next temple. Now here we are supposing first we have x number of flowers. Initially that pilgrim carried x number of flowers. He offers y number of flowers to first temple, offering y number of flowers to first temple. We are supposing this. Then x number of flowers he having, offering y number of flowers to first temple, then remaining flowers are x minus y with him. Now remaining flowers are x minus y. Now after these remaining flowers, crossing the river. When he crossed the river, the condition is flower get double. X minus 2y flowers he having. Now double is 2x minus 2y flowers. After this, he offering only y number of flowers because same number of flowers we have to give to each temple. Now here this 2x minus y, again we are subtracting y because we are giving y flowers to this temple. Therefore remaining flowers is 2x minus 2y minus y. 2x minus 2y minus y, total becomes 2x minus 3y. Got it? Now after this river is there, we have to cross this river and again flower get double. Here 2x minus 3y, double is 4x minus 6y. 4x minus 6y. Flowers get double. And this, how many flowers we are offering? Y number of flowers. And this is your last temple. Therefore, whatever it may be this flower, and last condition is that no flower left with him. Therefore, whatever it may be these flowers he having, these are nothing but y. Therefore, 4x minus 6y is nothing but y. We will compare 4x minus 6y equal to y. That means here we are getting 4x minus 7y. Here 4x minus 6y equal to y. That means here 4x minus 7y. Now this is the interested result. Those who are in 10th, they are knowing this equation. This is beautiful equation. This equation containing two unknowns and this sign is equal to 0. Therefore, this is a homogeneous system of linear equation. This is homogeneous system of linear equation. This is beautiful again equation, and this is only straight line. Moreover, this straight line passes the origin. This is homogeneous, and we are knowing that this homogeneous equation having solution, and our observation is, and this having always solution, and that solution is 0, 0, 0. X equal to 0. If we are putting x equal to 0 here, y equal to 0, we are getting our solution. This is our first observation. Because homogeneous system is always consistent, we are knowing, and its solution is 0, 0. This is called trivial solution. X equal to 0 and y equal to 0. You can check again. If you are giving this answer to your grandfather, this I have suppose x flowers and I am offering Y flowers to temple. X flowers means 0 flowers. Again, I am offering 0 flowers to temple. Yes, satisfying all these conditions. 0 flowers, offering 0 flowers to another temple, remaining 0 flowers, crossing the river, and all conditions satisfying. And this is called trivial solution. Yes, this also satisfying, but your grandfather will not accept this answer. But mathematician, surely they can accept this answer because this is one solution for this. But again, we will try to find out, this is trivial solution, we will try to find out non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution is here. You can write here 4x is equal to 7. Why? And here I will divide by this 4, then we will get x is equal to 7 by 4. This x is nothing but our flowers and y flowers offering to temple. Now 7 by 4. 7 by 4, this number, and we will take y flowers as integer, therefore I will take y in multiple of 4. Therefore here I will take y is equal to 1. I will take y equal to 4 I will take, then 4 get cancelled, then we will get x is equal to 7. Here we will get y is equal to 4 and x equal to 7. Again, if we are taking y is equal to 4 and x equal to 7, then try to check our conditions. Y flowers means 4 flowers we have. We have 7 flowers. We are offering 4 flowers to first temple. Remaining flowers are 7 minus 4 means 3 flowers. Here we have 7 flowers. We are offering 4 flowers to this temple. Remaining flowers are 3 flowers. We are crossing this river. Flower rate double. 3 double means 6. Again, we are offering same number of flowers, 4 flowers to this temple. That means we have here 6 minus 4 is 2. And then get double, 4. And all these flowers we are offering to this temple. No flower left in that filling. Okay. Here, this condition satisfying our solution. X equal to 7 and y equal to 4. Shall we find another? Because this is homogeneous linear equation, and this equation containing here only one equation and containing 2 unknowns, and therefore this equation having number of solutions, non-trivial solutions are also there. And here we are getting not only this unit solution, we are getting number of solutions. 7, 4, instead of 4, y is equal to 4, I will take y equal to 8. Then we will get here y equal to 8 and x equal to 7. You can check, this also satisfying this condition. You can check, this also satisfying this condition. But this is the minimum number of flowers we have. And you can continue this, you will get here number of solutions. And this magic we are getting because of this equation. Beauty of this equation is that this is a homogeneous system of linear equation containing 2 unknowns and only one equation. Therefore, this equation having number of solutions, and one of them is trivial solution. Okay. Now again, if you have doubt, then you can put out chat window. We'll discuss next puzzle. Now next puzzle is puzzle of devil. Now this devil is a very wise man because he knows mathematics. And devil did here there was a devil. 1,000 men were standing in front of him in a queue. He ate all the men who stood in odd number position. Means he having queue of 1,000 men, and in 1,000 men only he is going to eat man which is in odd position. Means first position, third position, fifth position, and so on, in this way, odd position. After this first step, he rearranged for remaining person, he rearranged the line and ate men who stood in again odd position. Means again he rearranging remaining numbers. Out of this he rearranged the numbers and then again ate to odd position numbers. He continued eating all these men standing in odd number position till only one man remains. Then what is the position or that number of the last alive man in actual queue of 1009. Got it? This puzzle. Now, what is meaning of this puzzle? A devil, he wanted to eat 1000 man, but condition is that he put all this man in queue. If man is on odd position, then he ate all these mans which are on the odd position. Now, for remaining from these remaining mans, he going to rearrange and make a line. Then again odd position man he can eat. Again from rest he can rearrange. Again in odd position he can eat. In this way successively he is going to eat only odd, rearranging and going to eat odd position man. Then question is, which one is the last man, alive man in this queue of this 1000 man? Okay. Now this is little bit somewhat difficult if we are reading this, but if we are trying to formulate in mathematical way, trying to model it in mathematical way, easily we can accept this and easily we can solve this. Okay, I am taking suppose Q of 1000 man. Suppose this is Q of 1000 means, and here this is first, second, third and so on. Which one is odd? Is first, odd number. Third, odd number. Fifth, odd number. Seventh, odd number. Before 1000, 999. This one is again odd number. Means man which is on odd number position, that devil can take. I will write first of all, this is our set. This is our set of 1000 man, and here I will write in sequence forms n is equal to 1 to 1000. Here I will make a danger zone because of odd number. This is odd in danger zone, odd in danger zone, odd in danger zone, and he can eat all these mans on this danger zone. Means remaining mans are 2 position. Then next 4 position means all even position. 2 position, 4 position, 6 position and so on. Last one is 1000 position. He can eat. Now remaining position I will write. Identifying odd mans and remaining position is 4, 2, 4, 6 and so on. Therefore, next set we are getting after eating first round. Next set is our here 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. All these are the even numbers. And here I will write in symbolic form as 2n. This is sequence 2n, n is equal to 1 to 500. Moreover, if we are observing this set F1 and F2, this F1 is superset of this F2, or F2 is contained in F1. Now next these numbers we have to rearrange them. I will take now this as first position, this as second position, this as third position. I will write here. We have to rearrange. This is first position, this is your second position, this is your third position and so on. But remaining peoples are here only 500. Therefore up to 500. This is 499 position, this is 500 position. Now what is condition? Condition of eating is that we have to, here devil is eating here only odd position. This is one, I am purposely taking a red color here, odd number, odd number, odd number. Here odd number, and remaining peoples are 4, 8 in this way. Remaining peoples are 4, 8, 12, and this is your next set 4, 8, 10. Are you getting here set? First set F1. F1 I will write. I will recall here F1. F1 is here 1 to 1000. Odd numbers get cancelled, and here 2 to 1000 only 500 numbers are there. 2, 4, 6, 8, then F3. We are getting F3 in terms of 4. 4, 8, 12. Now this is multiple of 4n, or we write here 2 raised to 2n. 4 means 2 square, n, up to 250. Now first 1000 was there, then 500, then 250. Now again this red I am taking here, again rearranging. Red number means 4, 12, then next 16, all these number he can 4, 6, 4, 8, 12 in multiple of 4. All these numbers are there, but this 4, 12, all these are in danger zone, and this last but one is 996. And after this, only we can write here 8, 16 in multiple of 8, and remaining now persons are 125. Now here, therefore, I will write this set as 8, 16, 992, 1000. This is 8n, n is equal to 1 to 125. This 8 means 2 cube, and n is equal to 1 to 125. And here F3, all these are becoming subsets of this first set. F4 is subset of F3, or F3 is superset of this F4. Now here in multiple of 8. Now obviously what will be next? F5 is in multiple of 16 we are getting here. In multiple of 16 and half of this. But half of this we write here this as 62 number if we are going to check. 16, 32, 992, and this is nothing but 16n squared. And we are up to 62. We can write here 16 as 2 raised to 4. Now continuing in this way, F6 we are getting, after this 32, 64 we are getting 31 number, half of this 62, 31 number. This is nothing but 2 raised to 5. Now F7 will get 64 in multiple of 64. This is nothing but 2 raised to 6 here into 1 to 15 number. Now person goes on reducing here, 15 number. Now half of this 15. You can write here 7. Because this is depending on this odd numbers. Odd number get cancelled, that's why odd positions get cancelled. That's why we are getting here 7. This 7 number. Then F9. F9 we are getting here half of this 7. That is 3 because of odd number position. This position also getting cancelled. I am taking here red in side. This is in danger zone. Now F9 is 2 raised to power 8 and n is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now F10. F10 here because this is first position, second position, third position. First and third odd number. Therefore, remaining is even number position, that is 512. And this is the last man position. 512 he is alive during all these processes. Now here, if we are trying to modulate in mathematical form, we are getting sequence of this sets, Fn set, F1, F2, F3, up to F9 here, F7, F8, F9, F9, F10, all these are the subsets here. This Fn is finite, this is closed, and F1, F2, F3, these are the nested sequence, subsequence we are getting, and these are the subsets are here, F1, F2, F3, F4, and so on. These are, F1 is superset of F2, F3 is superset of F3, F3 is superset of this, and that means here these are the decreasing sequence and their intersection surely is not equal to 5. That means here we can formulate, those who are completed their BSc, they are knowing that this is nothing but we are forming a Cantor set. And by using this Cantor set, surely we can write here their intersection is not equal to 5. And this intersection containing 512 number. But those who are from school, they can rearrange all these numbers in this way and they can write in this way. And then we will get finally answer. Now my question is that you can put answer in chart board. If 2000 persons are there, then what will be our answer? Who will be alive? Try to write this answer under same condition. Try to write your answer in chart window. Now our next problem for this enjoying video. If you have doubt, then you can put on this chart window and we'll meet in next session. Okay, thank you.